What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here today, taking on Bangladesh in a T20 game. Now, we have been in good form, but we've been in mixed form as well. We've actually lost a couple of games recently. We drew the... oh, God, I've got to get my words right. The ODI series, actually, with Bangladesh here in the series before this T20. We drew that 1-1. I think we lost a one-day game to Pakistan and lost a test to South Africa as well. So starting to even out a little bit, but we are still performing well. Today, as I said, in a T20, most of the same names, few new names in there. Colin de Grandhomme coming in today. I was trying to get Danny Vittoria, but he was actually injured, so not playing with a frontline spinner today. Mitch McClenaghan has actually just taken a hat-trick there. It's been over 2 overs, but he has gone and taken a hat-trick, so well done to him. So it will be interesting to see today how Colin de Grandhomme goes, because he's another one of those players who's I talked about a couple of episodes ago. I think it may have been in my Dutch domination about bits and pieces cricketers that go and, do quite a lot. And Colin de Grandhomme, I think, is one of those players who goes and really just does a bit of everything. Like, he bats, he bowls, he's a pretty good fielder, and he does a job. Like, he's not flashy in one department. Like, he's one of your pure all-rounders. Like, I'd probably say he's more of a batsman, actually. More of a batsman than a bowler. But he is still a very handy bowler. And these guys are actually going pretty good. So they've lost those early wickets. But in saying that, they have got off to a very quick start. So hopefully we can go and get the run rate down. Man, my words are all over the place today. I cannot believe it. I'm having a shocker. Having an absolute shocker. So we'll see how he goes. This isn't his T20 debut. He's played 5 games. Hasn't bowled. He was one of those players that... He was in the T20 side for a wee bit, more as a batsman, just because he is a destructive batsman. He had a really good patch of form in the New Zealand T20 tournament, which was the HRV Cup, now the Georgie Pye Super Smash. But yeah, he had a real good series there. He was actually opening the batting or coming in at number 3. I think he's batting down about number 5 or 6 at the moment. But he is one of those players who is very, very destructive with the bat, and he's very aggressive. And sometimes it comes off for him, sometimes it doesn't. And I guess that's just what happens when you have an aggressive batsman. It's either going to come off or it's not going to come off. I mean, look at Brendan McCullum. Brendan McCullum has absolutely smashed at this World Cup, but in some of the games he hasn't gone on and contributed, really, because it's just one of those things. It either comes off for you or it doesn't come off for you. And on a couple of the days it's come off, a couple of the days it hasn't come off. But I think it's still good to have a batsman in your side like that that's going to go and be aggressive. And these two were putting on a very good partnership, but Southie's gone and taken a wicket. So that's really what we needed. We really need a wicket quite quickly to go and break this partnership, because Muhammadullah and Shakib Al Hassan were looking very dangerous. So I just realised I've stuffed up my bowlers. I've stuffed up my bowlers real good. I'm going to have to bowl someone else, I think. Yeah, I am. Damn it. Oh, that is bad from me. I was trying to rush through it too quickly. Let's hope Mitch can take 2 wickets in this over. That's my only hope, is that he can take 2 wickets, and then I won't have to bowl someone else in the final over. He's got 1. Well, actually, he needs more than that. Well, what was I thinking 2 for? 2 to get his 5 for, yes. But now someone else is going to... I've not worked this well. Who's going to bowl the last over? We'll give it to Guppy. Or even B-Mac. Give it to B-Mac. No, we'll give it to Guppy. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me too much. It's only gone... Well, it's gone for 13, so that's not great. But hopefully we can go and chase this down. It still looks like a very good batting pitch, so it should be alright for our batsmen. A lot of our batsmen in form. As you would have seen... Oh my God, just as I was talking, our players up in form, Hamish Rodford goes and gets out early. As you can see, or may have seen from the lineup, no Kane Williamson today. He is still away. His form isn't very good. I think he's on like negative. He's on like 3 negatives at the moment, so he's not in very good form at all. So he's out. Brendan McCullum comes back to captain the side. He's actually been playing pretty well in these one-day series that Williamson hasn't been playing in. So it would be nice to go and move him back into the squad. Maybe as a wicket-keeper, because I think when Kane Williamson comes back, it's going to be hard to go and try and fit him into the side as just a batsman, because we do have a lot of good batsmen going around at the moment. We've got our opening option sorted. Kane Williamson comes in at 3. Ross Taylor at 4. He's always there. And then you got your wicketkeeper. BJ Watling's pretty solid. Luke Ronke's pretty solid. Brendan McCullum's pretty solid. Tom Latham's pretty solid. So we've got 4 wicketkeepers to choose from, which is nice. It is nice to have those options with your wicketkeeper. And we're going pretty nicely here at the moment, I must say. Like, we're going pretty well. Good wee partnership developing here and keeping up with the run rate somewhat. But it is still going to be a good chase. And that is 50 for Guptill, his 10th in T20 cricket. And he has actually also just passed 1,500 runs. So well done on him. Anaru Kitchen, another player. He needs one more run to go past 500. And that's another thing I quite like about this Cricket Coach game, is that it has the real-time stats tracking. And it has the numbers on the side there, so you can see when your player is going and nearing big milestones like that and stuff. So we are actually making this kind of hard on ourselves. We need 17 off the last over, so we need a big over here. We need some boundaries. We've got that. We need 7 off the last over. 4 off 4. Oh, might be run out. Oh, it's out. They've even got a third umpire. Run out for 68, so no run there. This is almost a situation tailor-made for someone like Colin de Grandhomme. Oh my god. It's a tie! We tied the game! Jesus. 1 off T20 series, and we've tied it. Wow, we tied that and we tied the ODI series. That is absolutely crazy. Right, so next series up, guys, is a tour to South Africa. Just 3 ODIs here, but that should be a good challenge to see how we go in the African jungle against, I guess, the African champions. So that'll be good to see. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have some more Don Bradman cricket, my career reborn, carrying on in the Big Bash League. Hope you guys are enjoying that. We'll see you tomorrow.